Good evening, everyone. This is Galen. Hope everybody's doing well. This is like a little video of people who watch our work that had a few questions for me here and there, and I'm going to try to answer them on this video. About we do property preservation. We do foreclosed houses. When the banks close on the houses, we go in and we get debris out, change locks, cat wires, board windows, things like that. We get it bank ready. Maybe the lawn needs cutting, whatever. It'll be listed on your work order. It's different things you can do. So many different things, winterizations, but it goes on and on. That's kind of a little bit of what we do. So I've been doing this for years, and I've had people ask me. Also, always a very I want to say this. Always make sure when you do these jobs, I have work orders and I have the proper gear. I'm wearing my vest and my boots. You definitely want stuff together like that on these jobs. That's very important. Believe it or not, all that I've had to go in houses where people, neighbors have called or whatever, homeless people up in there, any kind of problem. Have your work orders because you can show the police officers when they come in. I've had police officers had to meet me at houses because there might be vagrants in there, or it doesn't sound like a big deal when you walk in a house, but imagine yourself walking in a house that's been empty and you just opening that door and walking in and people's things. We've had people that lived there come back and get mad. A young man not long ago was shot because of that. It was just changing locks. The man wasn't supposed to be there, and he lost his life and had a family. So you have to be very careful on these jobs. Make sure you're very cautious and have your work orders. Always a proper gear. Keep your eyes open. It's always a chance you take. It's dangerous. You take a chance. Of course you are. You just have to be careful. We've been jumped. I've had trip bombs put in the knobs on doors. I've just had. I had one guy went to a job and they jumped us, and we were jumped by 8 people. The guy in the back was knocked out by a gun, and I've had people calling me. It's just happens, okay? Owners, people that used to live in the house get angry. One thing I'll do is I give a lot of stuff to charity. Sure, I keep things, part of the perks, but I also give people their things that they want them if they're there. I'm not like that. I'm definitely not like that. I don't need all that crap, and it's not right anyway. I get it. And one guy go to a property. He didn't wear the proper shoes on his feet. He knew what we were doing the next day, and I knew this young man. And he came in, and we were lifting washers and dryers, and done it a million times. Being a girl, I've done it. Been there, done it. But anyway, he was lifting a dryer, and the dryer, it happens, falls on his foot. He had flip flops. Well, the guy knew better. I didn't really feel sorry for him. He cried for his mother for 30 minutes. I kind of wanted to call her myself. It was so bad, but it happens. So those are all important things. You have hazardous material, hazardous things you get paid extra for, beehives, dead animals, gas cans, different things. You have to be cautious of all that. Of course, removing it again. You have to be when you do these jobs. It's you go in and you measure everything inside, cubic yardage. I've been doing it a long time. I go in and kind of eyeball how many cubic yards you got. It takes a while to learn that. It really does. You have to know how to pack these things, load them up in your trailer. I've pulled up literally one truck, one trailer, moved huge yards of debris with another worker, a couple of us, and did a twice as job as somebody pulls up in something. And I've seen it, had it done. It's kind of hilarious, really. And they don't know how to pack it, break the furniture down, or pack anything or strap it. They're just, I don't know if they're just stupid or what. They can't figure it out. So that's all important on this job. As far as like the worst kind of, somebody asked me, I've been in homes where the smell's bad. People have died in them. The worst one I had, we had to go in. The townhouse had caught on fire, and we approached the property. The lady next door came over. She lived in the townhouse next to this person that died in the fire, and the fire started. The woman couldn't get out. She burned alive in the kitchen, so we had to go in and inspect it and take pictures and go close something off upstairs. Well, very careful, but the smell was so bad, even a mask wasn't covered up. I had to stand outside, and the neighbor smelt it in her house. So those are also things you come across. There's bad things, there's good things. I love this, what I do. It's you you have to be very careful. You wear the right stuff. You have your right paperwork. What I'm getting to is All that's very important again. And we have run across bad situations and good situations. There's good things where, you go in these homes and you kind of can get things, sometimes. Sure you do. That's part of the perks, like I said. People get mad at me for it. Well, that's just the way it is. Why should you get mad at me because I get some of a house that's been left there for 6 months, a year? Sometimes houses are empty for a year. Sometimes it's whenever the bank closes on it and I go in to do my job. I can pick and choose what I want to do. I can go and do a whole debris removal, or I can go and just do grass cuts, or I can just do winterizations, or I can just do lock chains, or I can just board windows, whatever. I can pick and choose the areas. I pick and choose my areas very carefully because, again, that has a lot to do with it too. I refuse now. I've been there and done it because I had to. I need the money. I don't do it anymore. Go in some areas. I refuse to go in them. I don't want to. I don't put my workers in that position. I want to put myself in that position. I took a long time to build our name up and worked very hard to get where we're at. I appreciate everyone that sends me business, and I just don't do it anymore. It's not worth it. I hire people. I pay them every day. I take people. I have my handicapped niece that goes. I take care of. She goes in, and she loves it. When I have debris removal, she'll go in like a kid in a candy store. It's kind of funny. So it's got good things and bad things, but you have to be cautious. You have to be careful. It's again, it's just a job like everything else, and I like it, and that's pretty much what I do. I just clean out property foreclosures, haul it off. I do some jobs on the side for some realtors that I have with getting debris out, or when they're getting ready to close, I'll do their properties, like clean them up, make them look really good. So that's kind of what I do. That's some questions people had. And I love driving the truck. I love pulling the trailer. I love loading the stuff. Hey, I'm weird. I like just hanging out, looking to see what you got, going through, stacking up, having the guys hang out and load it, and I'm bossy, and they hate it. But I like the job. That's kind of what we do. We do bank foreclosures, and yes, it's dangerous, and yes, we like it sometimes. I don't like it when they get hurt. I don't like when anything happens. You always try to be careful. But that's kind of what I do, and I want to answer those questions, whoever want to know them. Hope everybody's doing well. This is Gaylyn. Have a nice evening. Bye.